What's up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video of Cruise Motor Rights. It's been a while since I uploaded. I do work as a teacher, so whenever I have time during summers, during winters, I go around LA recording my drives. A lot of times I go around LA without even recording, but this time, whenever I go around, this next year 2026 goal is to record a lot more, and post more content. Hopefully we can make this channel grow. If you guys can please subscribe, it will help us out reach our goals for 2026. I know some of our goals are maybe have a girlfriend, have a boyfriend. My goal is to get a little bit more subscribers, upload more. So please help me reach my goal by clicking that like, subscribe, comment. If you think my content is trash, put trash. If you think it's good, put good. But please interact with this if you can. So today the topic that I want to talk about is reasons why I feel people are scared of getting on a motorcycle. I broke it down to four main reasons that are personal or that tend to come up whenever I talk to people that do not ride motorcycles. I feel that there is a lot of stigma around motorcycles. Number one, I feel that the one that I encounter the most is people tell me that they know someone or have heard of someone that died while riding. This is a dangerous sport, you will say, or a way to commute. It is a dangerous mode of transportation. Over here in LA, we have Waymos, just like the one that went by. Waymos, we have a lot of technology moving around the city. So here it's even a little bit more dangerous to ride a motorcycle. I feel those Waymos tend to make mistakes. They're not perfect, just like humans, right? We make mistakes, and we always gotta be careful. Just like in this intersection right here, right? If you are riding, something small could cost you dearly. It is not like a car where you have a seatbelt, where you have an airbag, where you have a vehicle where you're sitting down and there's metal around you that will protect you. It is not the same thing. On a motorcycle, a small mistake could cost you dearly. Right now, I am driving a little bit crazy, so excuse my driving. I am on my way to work. I am trying to make it to work early, get my stuff situated, because after today, I go on winter break for 3 weeks. So please excuse my driving. I am usually driving better than this, but yeah. So, scared of dying, I feel that like people that I talk to, and even me, let's say I have a daughter, I feel that a motorcycle is an easy way to die. I have made mistakes that could have cost me big time. If my brother wants to ride a motorcycle, if my daughter wants to ride a motorcycle, I would maybe suggest that they don't, only because I know that it could be super dangerous. If you are not alert, if you are not 100% concentrated at the task at hand, it could go bad really quick. So right here, right, the intersection, cars are trying to make it through the red light. They just run it, even though our light turned green. They're still trying to make it. It's the morning, everyone's trying to get to work, everyone's running late. I feel that there's a lot of danger for the motorcycle riders, especially since we do not have that cushion of mistake. A lot of cars, a lot of vehicles, cagers like we call them, they are able to make a mistake and they won't pay a high price for it, just like we will. If we make a mistake, or even if someone else makes a mistake, we still pay for that mistake, even though it was not ours, even though maybe it was ours. It is high risk. I feel that me personally, I have accepted that someday, I will be dying. I feel that whenever your time comes, it comes. There's no more seconds that you can add to it. There's no more seconds that you're gonna get less. Whenever your time comes, whenever they call you, it is time to wrap it up and then get out of here. Reason number two, I feel that people are scared to learn. This happened to me because did not know anything about clutch. I did not know anything about switching gears. My whole life, I rode an automatic truck, and going outside that box, going outside that comfort, learning something new, something that I had no idea how to do. It was a little bit scary. Sometimes, I'll be honest, I felt like giving up. I would go and approach a little small, slope. Not even a slope. It was like a flat street and like a little bit, like a little something messing up on the road that's kind of giving it a little slope, and my motorcycle would like die right there. So there was times where I second guessed it. There was times where I was scared to learn, was scared to make a mistake on the motorcycle, was scared to drop it, was scared of a lot of things. What if I bought it and I ended up not ever, being able to really ride the motorcycle like it should be ridden? So there's a lot of fear I feel in me and other people whenever it's time to start learning how to ride a motorcycle. It is not easy, especially if you're like me that never really rode or drove a standard car where clutch is involved and switching gears is involved. I feel that it is something different, out of comfort, and most people are scared of learning, just like I was at a moment. Reason number three, I feel that a lot of people are scared to focus. I feel that now a lot of people they're scrolling through TikTok, they're answering phone calls, they are texting their boyfriend, girlfriend. If not, they'll get in trouble, whatever it is, right? A lot of people are not focused at the task at hand. Like here, like me, if I'm cutting through traffic, right? Some people are not paying attention, and if you're not paying attention for them and for yourself, it's gonna cost you dearly. This person might not see me right here on my right, might not see me, might be switching to the left, and it's gonna cost me a lot, and them, it's just gonna be a scratch on their car, and for me, it's probably gonna end my life. So I feel that people are scared to focus. People now want to multitask. People feel proud that they can multitask, even though, scientifically, we're unable to multitask. We're unable to do two things good, right, at once. Riding a motorcycle, it requires you to focus on that task 100%. You gotta be reading, predicting, you gotta be weaving, you gotta be reacting, and people just want to listen to a podcast, turn on the heater, text their girlfriends, listen to the favorite podcast, and just get to work, right? For me, it is more the adrenaline of riding the motorcycle. It wakes me up, weaving through traffic, riding, feeling the wind, almost, being in situations that are like putting you at risk. Possibly, it wakes me up. It's just something about it that makes me feel happy and makes me feel fulfilled. The last reason that I want to talk about is people are scared to ask. Personally, I was scared to ask others to help me get on a motorcycle. I had one friend that had a, what is it, a Honda, one of the smaller ones. I forget, the Honda Grom. So that one, he had a Honda Grom. He's the one that helped me get onto this one. But even whenever I was searching, I did not know anything about motorcycles. He guided me. He told me, you know what, don't get the 1100. Get something that's lower CCs. You're gonna end up killing yourself if you get a 1,000 CCs while you never gotten on a motorcycle. So I feel that some of us are we have high egos, and we don't want to be asking people around. We don't want to be putting people in situations where they're wasting their time. At least that was my case. I was scared to ask people to help me out. I learned through YouTube. I learned through watching videos on how a clutch works, what the process is, like how come whenever I pull this, the motor stops, all that. So those are my reasons. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.